Hey guys, this is George again. It's your lucky night. I was setting this Customers Diamonds and I happen to be a channel set, and I know there was a question on how to build the channel. Okay, before I rip this apart, it's a good idea to show you how you to actually walk the torch and flow the solder. You don't have to add a piece on there, so if you need to build a channel and so forth, you could just run the solder across the channel, and I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to come a little closer, okay? I'm by myself today. Okay, first we're gonna sand the channel. Okay, so you're gonna use your disc, or you could do it with the regular file. So here's the channel. We're gonna run across, just get rid of any residue, any dirt. Okay, so you rub the channel just like that. Okay, sorry, I'm recording by myself, so I'm gonna do the best I can. So you can see, you just file it down a little bit. Make sure you get rid of all the residue, okay? Or any oils from your hands. Okay, so I cut the pieces here. You can see them. And what you do is you make sure you put flux on the channel and the solder if you like. Okay? All right, so we're gonna go like this. We're gonna do here, channel. We're gonna run across. So when I say walking the torch, so I'm gonna walk my torch like this. So you watch my hand. So I'm gonna adjust as I go, okay? So I adjust my heat up and down like this. So that's something I showed before, but I know a lot of people hold it just like that. That will do it, but that takes a lot of time, and the solder might not flow as fast for you. So you have to learn to actually adjust oxygen and propane. Okay, so I'm gonna do here my best to show you, and here's what's gonna happen. Okay, so I'm gonna pick up my solder here. So when I heat my solder, I heat my whole channel just like that, all the way across. And when I spread my channel, watch me, I go like this. So I start with the channel here. And you can see I start pretty much telling the solder to flow on the heated part. So I'm only heating on top like this. Okay, you could go smaller pieces if you like. But I want this to spread. Oh, you can see how it's walking its way. You see how I kind of push the solder if it doesn't, so I move it along. See how the solder is flowing? I'm going to show you. So even though I put the piece here, I kind of walk it this way. By controlling the heat, I walk the solder. I say I add more heat here, so the solder goes from here. Pretty much I'm pulling it into the heated area. You can see just like that. Okay, so I walk it down. You're going to get an overflow, which is okay. But you can see now I go and I heat the whole channel. You have a nice flow on there. Now, if you notice, there's a tiny little bubbles there. What I mean by bubbles, the actual gold wrinkles up. So that means you need to flux it. So if I flux it, you're going to get a nice, smooth, shiny look. You're not going to worry about the diamonds because you're not heating directly on the diamonds. You could let it rest if you like and go back to it. That's one of the concerns. But I would just work it very slowly, just like that, until it starts heating. You can see the gold flowing beautifully, and you have a beautiful channel, and the gold flows very nicely. You're not going to get any pit holes. And if you do get little pit holes, all you have to do is just use your hammer, hit it down, and that will smush it, and you'll have a beautiful, beautiful channel. So I hope that helps, and ask a lot of questions, and thanks for watching.